Hey guys, it's John Nemo with LinkedIn Riches. Want to show you a cool little hack here that's going to help you really stand out in the LinkedIn newsfeed area. So you can see as I'm scrolling through my newsfeed, most of the time you'll see when somebody posts a link to a blog or whatever, it's kind of this smaller box that LinkedIn automatically will populate for you. So even the first two, you can see that's what happens. And so normally if I click share an update, and then I post in my update with a link to the website I want to talk about, this is what shows up, right? You get this little box, and you can go in here and customize it and, say free webinar, whatever. Okay, you can change the photo depending on what's on that page, but that's not the cool thing, right? What I want to show you is how to put in a full-size photo to really make this pop. So what I'm going to do is actually X out, delete that box that LinkedIn suggested, and instead I'm going to go up here where this little photo icon is in my update, and I click on that, and then it pulls up a whole page of whatever I've got as far as photos stored on my website. So what I'm going to do is actually, let's go over and let's choose a webinar graphic that kind of explains to people what this is, right? So I'm inserting a photo, and what I'm basically doing is including a LinkedIn update that has a URL, a link to a website, and an eye-catching photo, okay? Now notice it took out the little box, and what I do is when I hit share, then kaboom, the photo pops in there, and now I've got a much more eye-catching update, right? Because you can see how much bigger my photo is compared to other people that have done the links, okay? So one little thing to know about, when you do this and you post it in, you exit out, and then let's say you add your photo again. What I'm going to just show you one real quick thing. Let's just use any photo. What will happen if you try to go back and change the text after you upload the photo here? Let's say, oh, I want to add something to the update and delete this word more. It will then remove your photo and put this box back. So you want to make sure that you have everything in this box perfect, including the URL and all the text just the way you want it. Okay, don't worry about it's trying to tag people there. Get all this perfect first, and then X this box out, click on the photo, put in your, ad, and once it's done uploading here, you'll see the little thing. Now click share, and kaboom. You got it. And what I love about this, guys, is you can see how it really stands out here on the desktop newsfeed. It's a much bigger photo. You have the URL there as well. Make sure you use all capital letters like sign up here or learn more or read more, because people need to click on this link in order to get to the web sign up page or whatever page that you want to point them to. If they only click on the photo, then what happens is it just pulls up the photo, and then again they've got to be queued here to click on the link. So the one benefit of doing it the old-fashioned way is if I just click on the photo or whatever here, it'll actually take me to the website. But I'm willing to trade that off and split test it, versus everybody's got updates that look like this. As long as you put in some real bold capital letters that make it clear, read more, learn more. Even if they click on the photo, they're going to go, oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Wait, go back. What is it? Oh, okay, here's the link. So it's definitely something that we want to split test and try on LinkedIn. It's a great little hack. I want to show you something really cool that has been added to the LinkedIn newsfeed. And I don't know if you're aware of this, so I want to show you how this works. What you can see now is they're streaming video. Notice this right here in my newsfeed. I'm not doing anything, but this video is automatically playing. Now, you've probably noticed this in your own newsfeed as you're scrolling through on a daily basis. Videos now are auto playing, right? This is huge, and the reason this is such a big deal is think about how you can now utilize video to really point people to your updates, to your links, those types of things. So in this example, I've got a video where I'm trying to get people to sign up for a webinar. And what I'm doing is having the video play right away. It auto plays in the LinkedIn newsfeed, and it's catching the eye of the viewer. That's going to stop them as they're scrolling. Something's popping up, something's moving, someone's talking. Your eyes are just trained to stop, right? That gets them to stop the scrolling. And as long as the video is compelling and is pointing them somewhere, then what likely is going to happen is they're going to stop long enough to read and look at your update and go, oh yeah, what is this? And you can see how I'm using this video, and I'll show you the software I used. But look at this, right? Click here to sign up. I've got the arrow right there. It's perfect, right? So I want you doing the same thing. So let's show you how easy this is to do. So first, we're just going to go into the home feed, and click share and update like you always do. And I'm just going to paste in some text that I have. I'll use this exact same video example. So this is, I want people to sign up for a training, or it can be anything, right? But let's say you have a video done already. And so I'm just going to go over to YouTube and copy the video. And again, the way LinkedIn works is you can just paste in the YouTube link, the share link from a YouTube video, and it's going to populate automatically on LinkedIn. You can see now, if I hit share just right now as it is, it'll share that video. But instead, of course, I want people going to this link here to sign up for my webinar. So what I do, and this is a little bit of Jedi, LinkedIn work here, I'm going to paste in the additional URL, and I'm going to delete the YouTube link. Now, see what happened? Let me highlight this with my drawing tool. I snuck in an extra URL, this, sign up for my webinar URL, but the YouTube video is still here. See how it still says YouTube? So all you do is you paste in the YouTube video link first, okay? You go over to YouTube, you copy this, you paste that into your status box along with whatever text. Then you go to the landing page you want to send people to, copy that, paste that in, right? And that's right here. And just delete the YouTube link, but the YouTube video stays. So now watch what happens. When I hit share, it's going to post the video and the link that I want. See that? So this link will jump people over to my webinar page. Now, what you'll see when you go into the news feed, so I'll just do it under my updates. It'll just take a second to pop in. But I want to replicate what people are going to see when they go into their newsfeed. And here it is, right? You can see it automatically starts playing. See, my cursor's over here. The video is playing. Now, as I'm scrolling through, it'll stop, and then it'll play again when I come up. This is very similar to what Facebook does. If you use Facebook a lot, you scroll down, the video stops. You can see the little play button. Oh, I'm looking at stuff. I'm scrolling. Oh, what's this? There's a video moving. It's going to catch my eye. And now as I mouse over it, this is great because I have multiple ways to opt in. People right here can subscribe to my YouTube channel. They can share the video. They can, watch it later. They can go over and watch it on YouTube. All of these links inside the video are active. So think about that. If you know YouTube marketing at all, you can have ways to build your audience with YouTube. But what I'm most concerned about is this link right here. And again, that's going to take people over to the webinar sign up page. So this is a really powerful tool. You can see how this really stands out in the news feed. I've got other updates with links, whatever. But man, that pops. That's a huge video on the desktop. It's immediately catching their eye. Wait, what's this? Register for what? What's going on, right? So I want you to take advantage of that. I want you to get in there and utilize it.